Okay, hello. Um, this is Future Dizzy here. I so for this video, it was supposed to be an entire thing of like me being all of the world's 100%, but one, my PC ran out of storage space without giving me any sort of notification until after I finished the last world on the last stream. So I don't have World 6, 7, or 8. um, sadly. Um, and I can't redo it because it's a bit late for that now. And secondly, I don't know if this is for all of the VODs yet. I haven't checked over all of the VODs yet, but the VODs I have checked, for some reason, did not pick up my voice. It picked up my friend's voice, who I was in BC with and sometimes played with for these streams, but it did not pick up my voice, despite everything on OBS being perfectly fine, and the stream also hearing me perfectly fine. So I don't know what that was about, but I'm likely going to have to do some sort of scuffed voiceover, so all of the streams aren't just my friend talking into an anonymous void. Obviously, it's going to not be the greatest, as it's not my first time initial reactions to everything, but it will be something, at least. It will be something over nothing. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed the video I have of worlds at least 1 to 5, at least that's half of the game. Um, but yeah, sorry for all of the mishaps, but yeah, I wish I could have made the video better, but it's whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye bye. Okay, hello. And I know the intro just said that I was going to be doing a voiceover. Well, I mean, technically this is a voiceover, but instead of like trying to loosely guess what I was saying at the moment, I'm just going to speak over everything instead. Like, it's a lot easier, a lot simpler than trying to guess what I was saying. Anyway, going out. Yeah, okay, I get the propeller here, and I get the first line, obviously. Now what am I doing? Yeah, just go. Oh, never mind, I'm going back. I think this was because I thought there was a star coin further back and I forgot it or something. But anyway, yeah. Sorry, this first part of the entire voiceover is not going to be the most incredible thing ever, because obviously, first world, not much is ever going to happen here, because it's as I said, the first world. Why would much happen here at all? There's the coin. I think I went in this pipe backwards. Yeah, I went in that pipe backwards, which I mean... Oh. Yeah, anyway. Or did I go in that pipe backwards? I actually really don't know. I don't know if you're meant to find the yellow pipe or the green pipe first. That's all of them, and then I just go grab the petrol. There we go.
Mario time. Yeah.
skip 1, 2 because 1, 2 wasn't literally nothing happened in 1, 2, nothing of interest. And then straight on to 1, 3, where you get Yoshi. There he is. At this point, Gur has joined, which that will be important later. He's an important viewer in general, at least for these first parts of the playthrough, which will come in later once I get to it, or once we get to it, I mean. Yep. Just checking pipes, I think. Going back, checking if I miss anything. Just general stuff like that. Getting the star coin here, which I don't think it might be possible to get that without Yoshi, but I think it'd be a lot harder without Yoshi or like a propeller suit or something. Okay, hello again. Dizzy here again. So to explain before this actually happens in the upcoming part of the video, in my TikTok chat, because it's not said on my Twitch overlay, there was options for resetting me given you gift the right TikTok thing, like the right TikTok gift, using TikTok coins. And so upcoming is the first reset gift thing that was given by Gur from the chat, who has been speaking for a while now, but you know, that's most of this World 1 is probably going to be snipped out the video because nothing really happened apart from the resetting Gur did a couple times in the upcoming segments. But yeah, that's kind of, if you ever see me just killing, just like jumping off the map or whatever, then there's your explanation. Later on, the resets do get more expensive, so yeah, watch out for that. Anyway, I will go now and continue making this video. Okay, so as said before, a gift is upcoming now from Gur. There it is. And at this point, this would have been the first ever, I think this would have been like one of the first ever gifts I've gotten in TikTok in general. Like, I've gotten like a gift before by someone called Omega, which I think he pops up later on in the streams. Not entirely sure, but yeah, just dying because that's what I need to do. I didn't have a specific like thing set up for TikTok gifts equals I just die instantly, because I didn't have time to try and figure that out. I just needed to get the stream started and get the game done. That's what I was worried about, so I just did it all manually, which I don't think matters that much. It might save some time in the long run, but I don't think it entirely mattered that much. Yeah, going back in here to try and get the coin again after getting reset. And then realizing I can't get that without Yoshi. So going back to get a Yoshi, I think? Yes. Should be. Yep. Forgot there was a question mark block right there, to be honest. And re-getting this one. And I'm really sorry for this voiceover thing to even have to exist, because I thought fully that it would have, that everything was working because everything seemed fine, but apparently it wasn't. And just then Gur messed up the reset, because if I finish the level and you send something, then there's not really much to reset to begin with. Yeah, then the rest of the world I don't think had anything interesting at all. So we have the end of World 1, and we have this person, Jameson, who early on into this playthrough was resetting me quite a whole lot. Mainly because of the 1 coin gift thing, rather than it being expensive. Main reason I made it only 1 coin is because, like, I wasn't expecting anybody to gift at all. I wasn't expecting anybody to give me money. Some random, like, person playing Mario on the internet. But people did come in during this, which I think it's more for the fact, I don't want to put myself down entirely, but I think it was more for the fact that I was playing Mario, and people like Mario, rather than playing it because it was me playing Mario. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm putting myself down too much there or not, but I do like this star coin. Now, it is a very fun way to grab a star coin. I don't know how to explain. I don't know how it is exactly. It just looks and feels fun to collect for that one specifically. And here I get reset again at the boss by Jameson. again after the second reset by Jameson. This time I actually collect all of them. I don't know what happened last time. We're collecting these red coins. I don't know how I got 7. I'd have to re-look at what was going on there. So the fact I probably missed one of the coins by like a micro pixel or something. Something stupid like that. Also here, Jameson claims to stop with the gifting to reset thing. Will he stop resetting though is the question here. Also, only reason he claims he can do it 60 plus times is because it was 1 coin gift for reset. Which, I don't know why I was thinking with that to begin with. I realistically should have set it at like 10 or something. I don't know why I was thinking 1. I think I was like too pessimistic about people actually coming to watch me. Because again, it is Mario. People like Mario. So why wouldn't they do that? And for such a cheap price, like 1 coin is like 2p. Like, obviously people would do that, so don't exactly know what I was thinking, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, now we're here, Jameson doesn't reset me. So I don't think anybody else resets me either. So yeah, so here's just enjoy the boss fight, I guess. Okay, hello, Lizzie here again. Sorry for interrupting the video so much, but this is quite a key point in my playthrough that haunted me throughout my entire playthrough, as it was even after I ended up being this. So behind me is the level 2-2. Now on 2-2, I got an influx of people gifting me and resetting me so many times on this level while I was already struggling on the level as it is. I was really struggling on this level and people were resetting me on this level that I was finding difficulty with as it was. So, yeah. This level is also the reason why the price of resets went up by like it went up from 1 coin to 50 because I was not going to have a repeat of World 2-2 ever again. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this incredibly sufferable level that I had to go through for an extremely long time. Okay, yes, and here, as said in the previous segment, this is 2-2. This, and then there's a gift for a resale already, which, yeah. Well, 2-2 really did not. It was horrible. Well, 2-2 was so bad. So yeah, there's one death already. Just instantaneously. Because of a gift. And keep in mind, every single time I had to go through this really long sand pit fall, which always, like, realistically, that sand pit fall is only like 30 seconds, but when you're doing that over and over and over again, those 30 seconds really add up. It gets incredibly annoying. Yeah, so, and then another death. So we pause right here. So instead of having you watch through literally all of like an hour plus of this, I'm just going to give you a compilation of all of the deaths throughout World 2-2. So roll the compilation. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that short-ish compilation of me just dying over and over and over. Now here is the attempt that I actually managed to get through the level. I didn't manage to get all of the star coins in the level, but I managed to beat the level. Also, that green block, if you hit it and you click confirm, it essentially beats the level for you. That's how many times I died, because the game thought I genuinely couldn't beat this level, so it was giving me an out. But obviously, can't do that in a challenge run, because then what would be the point? Even playing that in a normal playthrough would be like, what's the point? Might as well just not play the game at that point. Might as well just watch the game, you know? But yeah. I think by this point everybody who was gifting either left, ran out of coins, or just stopped gifting to be nice. Oh yeah, here I was also really struggling to get up on the platform, because without the propeller thing, this star coin is incredibly annoying. Like, you have these two massive spiky balls from both sides, and it's not like you can hurt the spikes either, because they're small and on the completely two opposite sides of the screen. So yeah. Being small there actually helped, because that way I could just stand there and just do nothing, because I'm too small for him to throw it directly at me, so it had to be thrown over me. Here I get the mini mushroom, which is needed to collect a star coin later on. When I say later on, I mean like in the next couple of seconds. Literally right here. Which, I mean, I guess technically is later on, if you count it as that. But when I'm thinking later on, I'm thinking like upwards of like hours, or depending on the time frame, like 15-20 minutes. But it's whatever. And there I actually beat the level. As you can see, no star coins gotten. I mean, 2 of them gotten, but I hadn't gotten everything. So I had to go back to that level at some point. But by then nobody was really there, so... Well, no one was there gifting anyway. Anyway, enjoy World 2 boss fight.
Mario #1! Woohoo!
Okay, now we move into World 3, where here I had just collected a star coin and then got gifted by Jameson. But at this point, I had changed the price of the reset to 50 coins. So this gift actually just didn't mean anything in the long run, because I died anyway, but it didn't mean anything because I had changed the price of it. Obviously, I was still thankful for them gifting anything, but there was no reset and accustomed to it. I am going back into the level to redo the level and get the star coin back. As of recording this, I am currently doing a Super Mario 3D World playthrough on stream, which won't be a video because I haven't bothered recording any of it. So yeah, sadly that won't be a video, but if you're seeing this, then hop on my Twitch or TikTok streams and I will be playing that live. Anyway, the point of talking about 3D World is, with 3D World, instead of star coins it has green stars, and the green stars save even if you die during the level on getting them, which I like a lot more than having to re-get them here on Wii every single time you die. Yeah, here is after I got actually reset for 50 coins by Jameson again. But I'm pretty sure this is the last time I saw Jameson in the series. Like the playthrough. I don't think I saw him ever again. I think I maybe saw him a couple times coming into the stream and never saying anything. But I think this was like the end of him resetting me. Yeah, and then there was where I realized that
Oh.
the friendship bundle, whatever that was actually reset. Now here is a really, really silly section. So you need to get this barrel so you can get the star coin, right? But I kept messing up this so many times when it should have been an incredibly simple thing. There I spin and lose the barrel for whatever reason. So then I go back to get the barrel again. So time running out now, so... And then I hit the barrel on the block. Because I think I spun again. I tried to reset it quickly, but that doesn't work. Because... Well, I mean, I actually don't know why that doesn't work. It was off screen, it could have respawned, but it's whatever. Yeah, so because time's running out, I just go to the flagpole there after that. But for the sake of the video, I just skipped that straight to where I went to go do this again. Which, I screw up spinning on the same block again. Rewatching this back really makes me wonder why I was doing that. Anyway, going back to get the barrel for the 4th, 5th time at this point. Grabbing the barrel, and this time being smart and not spinning, so I don't lose the barrel. I end up hitting something. Then I end up hitting the platform and lose it anyway. So here we go again to get the barrel. I think this time I do actually get the barrel and do it correctly. I think. It should be. Yeah, it is. And there's me finally actually getting the star coin. And now, I'm mainly putting this fight in because Lemmy was a fan favorite in the chat, so assuming the same Lemmy fans who were in the chat watched this video, then hello, I put in the Lemmy fight, both Lemmy fights, specifically for you, because I know you guys like Lemmy a lot. And then, yeah, there's the first Lemmy fight done, because all the first two Lemmy fights are incredibly hard to beat. And then here we have my first attempt at the second Lemmy fight, which is a lot harder, just off the basis that Lemmy is on a giant ball this time, instead of the small one he normally has. And also, the floor is slippery because of the ice. I know some of you will be saying some stuff like, "Oh, this is so easy. How are you failing so bad at this?" But like, just shush. It was hard for me, and that's why I died. So leave me alone. Anyway, his second attempt at the second Lemmy fight. This time I have fully powered up. I'm not doing it on just little Mario, which I think is the main reason I actually beat it this time, because I can actually tank a couple hits before going down, which is incredibly helpful. Anyway, I'll leave you to watch the boss fight now. Okay, hello again. It's me, Dizzy, again. Um, while editing this video, I remembered that I forgot to record like half of World 4, I think this is. So, literally half of World 4, I forgot to start recording the VOD for, which sucks. Because, I mean, World 4 was kind of chill, there wasn't much going on in it. But if there was something going on, which I don't remember slash don't have the recording of now, it would have been nice to have it in the video. But, you know, it is what it is. This video is already heavily scuffed as it is, so yeah. Um, I hope you continue watching despite the glaring issues I'm sure this video already has, despite having been put out already. So yeah, thank you for watching this far at least. Okay, yeah. So it sucks about World 4, but here I am just doing the Wendy boss because I can't lie. I'm pretty sure the first half of World 4 was the more interesting part. So I kind of just cut out all of the rest of World 4 because genuinely nothing was happening. So it wasn't worth putting in the video and editing over because what would be fine. Anyway, I will leave you to my first and second attempt at Wendy because the water physics are like horrible. And then I'll leave you to the Bowser Jr. fight on the airship after this one, as the boss fights are pretty self-explanatory. I don't really need to voice over them. So yeah, enjoy watching.
Oh no! Mario #1! Woohoo! Mario #1!
Okay, I hope you did enjoy watching those boss fights, which, again, if you have watched this far, absolutely goated. You're amazing. Yeah, so here we go into World 5, which, unfortunately, I don't think I even end up beating this world before I run out of storage space. So, I am incredibly sorry again about all the bad things that have happened in this video. I wish I could have made it better. I probably should have done better quality control, making sure everything was all good to go, but sadly it's not. So it is what it is. I can't do anything about it. I could have done more about it if I had the physical time to, but I did not, due to restraints I have upon making this video. So yeah. So yeah, here we will be. Oh. Don't know what I was doing there. I think I was just playing around with the menu. Okay, yeah, and now here we go actually into the first level. Honestly, nothing much happens here at the first level, but I wanted to include it personally because I like 5-1 as a level. It is a very fun level, and I very much enjoy it. This first part is nice because it has all the new piranha plants, which I don't think is seen before this, which is cool. It's a nice addition. It's a bit weird because you normally only see piranha plants in pots or pipes or whatever. Not normally just standing on two little stumpy little feet, but yeah. And then we also have these piranha plants, which are blowing a green spike, whatever it is. I also love these like big green shells in this level because you can go into them and get star coins and whatever, which is a really nice, unique level feature. And also, the fact that there's like a whole like arena thing for the checkpoint is amazing. I like that. Swinging on the vines is fun. Only thing I am not incredibly fond about on this level is this really slow pedal, whatever it is. It is so slow, so annoying to go through, and sometimes you need to stop what you're doing just so you don't get hit by the spiky ball that the bud piranha plants are blowing up. But that's literally the only thing I don't particularly like about this level. Everything else is amazing. Cool section there even, where I'm pretty sure that's like, it's kind of shaped like a green gel. I know it's like not supposed to be, but it's like sort of implied. that you're inside the green shell, which is cool. And then for rest of World 5, nothing that much of interest. So I just go straight to the boss.
Well done, George.
And here I also have my friend on VC for the first
Dick
time.
Long. Dick Long. Yeah, nice. Yeah, bro, get angry. Just like Toad. When you say you don't love me. Make me! You love Toad.
I don't like Toad, by the way. He's telling fibs.
I'll give it about a fictional character. He loves Toad. Like, loves Toad. 100%.
Oh,
Okay, hello. Yes, so around here is where the recording stopped automatically because of the low storage space issue. So, I hope you did enjoy watching this entire video, which if you did watch this entire video, that's amazing. I'm not expecting literally anybody to, but yeah, thank you for watching. And I will hopefully see you in my streams on Twitch and TikTok, or if I make another video of some sort. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. Bye now.